We're back again. Welcome to Lagoon Squad TV. It's your boy, The Voice. We're back again for Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. We're here for a match review. First of all, I am tired of losing to Arsenal, man. I am tired of losing to Arsenal. I am tired of losing to Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal are high-key treating us how we treat Tottenham. My team is no more. I do not recognize my team anymore. It was a terrible game. It was a disgusting game. No quality, nothing. Arsenal were toying with us the whole entire game. Like, I couldn't believe what I was watching. I had zero emotion for what I was watching. I had zero investment. I was not happy. I was not interested in the game, but I watched it because obviously I am a Chelsea supporter. Other than that, but let's go to the starting 11s. Now these are the starting 11s. Let me start with the team that won. Was Arrizabalaga. They started with a 4-3-3. Kepa, Arrizabalaga, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Odegaard, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Gyökeres, Trossard. On comes us. Sanchez, Achiampong, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, Santos, Fernandez, Estevao, João Pedro, Pedro Neto. How the hell Pedro Neto has such a high rating? I don't know. And then Mark Yu. Immediately you can clearly tell that, number one, Arsenal have a better defense, they've got a better midfield, and they've got a better attack. Our defense, oh my God. How many times do I gotta talk about that defense, man? How many times do I gotta talk about that defense? It's terrible. Robert Sanchez today, you have blood on your hands, or yesterday in fact, because I couldn't do the match review after the game. I just couldn't do it, man. I had to detox, just get my mind off this disgusting ass Chelsea team. I had to do that. Just apologies that it's only coming now. Achiampong, Fofana, Chalobah, terrible. Man, I don't know. I have no words. I have no words for that defense. The midfield, obviously, anyone can see that midfield is going to get ran through. We were getting ran through, man. We couldn't do anything in the midfield. They were running through us, left, right, center. We didn't have Reece James, Malo Gusto, Cole Palmer, Moises Caicedo, and Liam Delap. I'm not going to talk about Romeo Lavia. We never have Romeo Lavia. So anyone can tell that midfield is going to get ran through. It's fine. The attack, only Estevao is worth mentioning, and that whole entire attack. Pedro Neto can have a good match rating for all we give a fuck. He was terrible. The only reason why he has that match rating is because he assisted Garnacho for Garnacho's first goal Mind you, the cross was not even going to Garnacho. It just happened that he was at the back post and he managed to finish. Fine. But other than that, Pedro Neto was Pedro Neto like he usually is. Brain dead. Stupid decisions. No football IQ. Just get the ball, run. João Pedro. What happened to this geezer, man? What happened to João Pedro? What happened to João Pedro? Mark you should not even be here. He should be playing for a championship team. It's trash. But let's move on to this. Let's move on from this. Let's move on. It's making me like I'm disgusted even seeing that first 11. Let's go. Let me show you something. Let me show you the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Chelsea versus Arsenal games. We have Arsenal are undefeated against Chelsea in the last 9 games. They have beat us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in 9 games, and we have drawn 3 times. We're happy for a draw nowadays against Arsenal. When I started watching football, Arsenal were our bitches. But turns out the wheel actually turns. We're now the bitches. Hence why earlier on I said Arsenal are treating us how we treat Tottenham. We're trash now, man. Like, it's disgusting. But let's go on to like how the fans reacted to this BS. The Chelsea Forum writes, one word for Sanchez. He had a 4.4 match rating, costed us 2 goals. It's not even like we're like nitpicking. He couldn't do any. He is directly 1,000% responsible for 2 Arsenal goals. He always fucks up against Arsenal. Always. One word for him, bum. Sell him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's a bum. He managed to trick us into believing that, you know what, okay, he's decent, you know, Sanchez can be relied upon. No. Get this motherfucker out of here. It's trash. Carefree writes, Sanchez is flapping at it and we can't defend a ball in the air usual. Can you see what Robert Sanchez is doing? My days. Giving Ben White of all people a free header. Mind you, Newcastle versus Man City. Semenyo scores the exact same goal, but it gets ruled out for offside. But here, it's not. VAR is so inconsistent, it's disgusting. But we're not gonna blame VAR. Sanchez, you're to blame. You're trash, brother. You're trash. Giving Ben White a goal. Ben White, man. You gave Ben White a goal. Oh my days. I'm not even going to talk about this right here. Letting the ball run. Letting the ball slip from your fingers. And you're giving Gyökeres, Aceres a goal. Gyökeres of all people, you giving that guy a goal, Sanchez? We're not serious, man. We're not serious here. Els Dog writes, Sanchez back to default. It was a good run. It was nice while it lasted, I guess. Sanchez is ass, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bet Clever. Chelsea has unveiled a Robert Sanchez statue outside Stamford Bridge. No arms, bro. No arms. For heaven's sake, in yesterday's game, he definitely had no arms. Because if you think about it, the one brilliant save he made to stop Marino from scoring a goal to make it 4-1 Arsenal was with his feet. With his arms, it was terrible. Apologies. Hashim writes, can't help but think if we had Palmer, Caicedo, and James tonight, we would have won. We missed so many key players tonight and didn't help Sanchez, and our defense decided to be dog shit today. Fair play to Garnacho for getting a brace. We go to the Emirates 1-0 down. Huge task. Hashim, you are too hopeful, my brother. You are too hopeful. With or without all these players, we are not beating Arsenal today. Like, honestly, let's not kid ourselves. All of our goals today came from rebounds. Garnacho's first goal, it was a header into the box. Arsenal failed to clear it. Garnacho is at the back post. Tap in. Garnacho's second goal today, it was the corner. It's headed, and there's a mess up in the box. Garnacho gets to it. It was saved by Kepa, in fact. Saved, rebound, Garnacho. Garnacho finishes it. Nothing that we did today has to do with teamwork, team play, brilliant football. It was trash. So, Liam Rosinger, wow. Enzo Maresca was trash, but this dude is not lasting. I'm telling you this right now. He is not lasting in this job. Because these fans are going to turn on you, brother. These fans are going to turn on you. If you lose against Arsenal, you better make sure you never lose against Tottenham. You better make sure you never lose against Man United. Otherwise, you're gone, bro. Tina writes, a Chelsea fan who is Nigerian at the moment. Yeah, because Nigeria also lost. Yeah, I'm South African. I couldn't give a fuck if Nigeria loses, by the way. But yeah, I see that. Like, I understand. Yeah, so that was it. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3, Stamford Bridge. Man, them are hopeful that Chelsea are going to go to the Emirates and do something. Let me tell you this. It either Chelsea win 2-0 or 3-1. None of the above is likely to happen. So, game over, match over, tie over, Carabao Cup over. We aim for the league, whereby we're currently 8th. We're going back to the Conference League. I'm telling you this shit, and I'm not watching a single minute of Chelsea next season if we're in the Conference League. Champions League, these bums are never winning the Champions League. So season over, man. Season over. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe if you want.